Okay, welcome to Food and Conversation. I have got a great dinner here. I have got another pot pie, chicken pot pie. I really enjoy these during the winter. Again, they're kind of like a treat, but I might have them a little bit more than I should. We'll have to see. But anyway, it's fresh out of the oven. And we're going to be watching another Bonanza episode. So comment down below. Do you like watching these Bonanza episodes with me? It just happens to be one of my favorite shows. Although I haven't really watched it a whole lot in the last few years. I own the first 5 seasons, but it goes all the way up to 14. And I don't own all those. So anyway, let's get on with a Bonanza episode. This is the one I talked about in the last Food and Conversation. And this is called Found Child. And it's from season 7, which I don't own. So I'm watching this on YouTube. I don't know what this is going to be like. So this is from a different YouTube channel. I don't know what the quality is going to be like. Hopefully it's going to be pretty good. So this is the one, it's similar to Feet of Clay, only this time Haas finds a young girl that has been, her family has been murdered, her parents have been murdered, and she probably witnessed it. So she's really traumatized for it, and Haas finds her after the murder and, of course, takes her back to the Ponderosa, and then they try to find her family or any relative and all the rest. So I don't want to say too much more than that. So let's go ahead and start watching it, and it'll take a couple of meals to watch this full hour episode of Found Child from season 7. A very good episode. I first found this sometime in the 80s, late 80s, when I was, as an adult, I was living on my own and had cable TV. And I saw this episode and thought it was pretty cool. Alright, here we go. Haas is out with some horses, and here's the bad guys.
That's the lot, and we ain't found nothing yet.
Yeah.
Someone's coming.
Here comes somebody, yep. Oh boy. Good dinner tonight. And there comes Haas. He's got some horses. I haven't seen this episode for a pretty long time. Oh. Oh yeah, there is a third person. I kind of forgot about that, and he's noticing what looks like little girl clothes there. Perhaps. It's hard to tell. The quality of this one is not as good as the other YouTube channel. Oh, and he finds a little doll, so now he knows. There's a child somewhere. And he's assuming that she just ran off.
Little girl?
Unfortunately for her, she did.
Girl?
And there she is.
Hi.
Completely traumatized from what she saw.
Is this your dog?
What's your name, little lamb? See you, Dolly? You hold her, Dolly? Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't have enough of a math head to put it all together really quick, but I would imagine she's about my age. If this is season 7, this would have been 1968. I would have been 8 years old. And that would be about, she might be a little younger than me. And she dropped her dolly. So she's likely still around. And we just have the 3 of the Cartwrights. Because Parnell Roberts has left the show by now. Very good dinner. Again, I would love to have some bread and butter with that to soak up the gravy, but that's something I just think I should avoid.
Hi, Bud.
It's not easy, but I avoid it.
Well, you know, all the trunks and the clothes and hoss that were scattered all around, they're gone. They're gone? Yeah. Sheriff Coffey figures some squatters must have come along and helped themselves.
So maybe some identification we could find from the clothing or the trunk. Wish House had paid a little more attention to them.
Well, he was probably too worried about the little girl.
Well, what's Roy gonna do?
He's wired towns in both directions, so if you can't get some clues to the identity of those poor people.
That takes such a long time. That little child needs help. She worries me. She needs someone to take care of her and she knows that she's comfortable with.
Yeah. Where's she now?
Upstairs. House is washing her hands and face.
Supper is ready. Mr. Cartwright.
Thank you, Suji. Thank you.
A new cook.
Stop saying Uncle make it up.
Oh, fine. And he's prepared a soup for tonight. Go wash up.
I'd forgotten that that's Hushing's uncle
Yes, sir.
filling in.
Boss, supper's ready.
I always dreamed of having a house just like that, with all the guns and the
Is it Jen? When you taste this? Here you are, young lady. Is she pretty?
Sure is.
Very nice horse. Very nice.
I think that soup's about all she's gonna be able to go this meal. I asked Sue Chen to fix her up something special.
So, Jen?
I'm sure it's not too hot.
New horse?
Just right, thank you. There you are, young lady. Right. Now listen, you know you gotta eat. You got a nice glass of milk and a nice bowl of soup that old Sue Chen made for you. He makes good soup. Take a little taste of it first. For Holmes? That's up, dog. Ain't that good?
Easy to see Hoss is going to get very attached to her.
There you go. Oh, that's pretty good, isn't it? Here's a good one.
It must be pretty good soup. Look at the way she's eating it. That is good. You know, it really gets you. Looking at those staring eyes. Poor little thing doesn't say anything. Enough to break your heart.
I don't remember that little girl's name, but I want to say she's the one
It's a shock.
that plays
Terrible experience.
Wednesday in the Addams Family, or is it the Munsters? I don't remember which.
I'm going to see Doc.
I never really watched either one of those shows, but I'm almost sure she's not Wednesday Addams. I don't think she is, but if somebody knows, comment down below. Be easy enough to look up, of course.
Well.
We came down to
There's that big fireplace that I always dreamed about.
gallon of mine and I cut the bottom out of it.
Well, there's still room for about 5 of it.
Well, doggone, she's sweet enough to be 5. I wish she was.
Good night, darling.
You say good night?
You have pleasant dreams.
Night, boy.
Now, Roy, you let me know as soon as you get a reply from any of those telegrams you sent out.
I sure will, Ben. I already promised Hoss.
Oh, has he been here?
Yeah, about an hour ago.
Hi, Pa.
Oh.
Where you been almost, huh?
Oh. I went to town. Think I might find out something about our little guest.
Hey, what'd you find out?
Well, I found out that I was running an hour behind Hoss wherever I went. What is it?
He went out riding fence as soon as he got back.
Oh, where's the little girl?
She went with him.
She went with him riding fence?
Yeah, it was kind of cute, too, Pa. You should have seen her. She's sitting up there on a horse behind him, those little arms trying to go around that big middle of his.
You tell that fellow with the big mill I want to see him as soon as he gets back here.
Okay, I'll do it.
Gun cleaning.
Night, boy.
I remember doing a lot of gun cleaning in my earlier days, my young adult days.
Fine, I'll be down just a minute. I'll take her up and get her all cleaned up.
Yeah, it's all right. I'll take her up.
No. She wouldn't like that. She's used to me.
Now, Hoss Joseph is perfectly capable of washing a little girl's hands and face. You take her along, Joe.
Come on, hon.
I used to have a lot of guns at once upon a time and would go out on a regular basis and target practice and
That little girl needs a whole lot
Whatnot.
more care than a bunch of bachelors like us can give her.
What's wrong with the care I'm giving her?
Oh, nothing's wrong with it, except she needs a woman's care, like Mrs. Jenkins would give her if you'd let her.
but I don't have all those guns anymore. I sold them all off,
Oh,
one by one.
I'm just having a little gal in the house anyhow.
Oh, Hoss, don't try to make me out an ogre. Nothing, of course not.
An ogre.
Well, I found her. And I'm going to take care of her if somebody claims her. Go up there and get her right now.
No, you're not. You're going to stay right here. That little girl is going to stay in this house until her relatives find her, or we find her relatives. Then she'd better get used to all of us taking care of her. Right now, you start cleaning up those guns. You've been neglecting them long enough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's see. There. Now, you see, Uncle Joe did that just about as well as Uncle Hoss could have. Now, let me have a little bit of a look at you here. We gotta give you the whole inspection. Ear number 1, clean as a whistle. Ear number 2, clean as a whistle. Now, I have a little surprise for you for being such a good girl. Wait. Something I picked up for you, too. Here we are. Let's see what we got. Right here. See? What do you think of her? This dolly's name is Lucy. And Lucy's a good little girl because she has clean ears just like you do. And she's got little flowers on her hat and everything. And she's all yours. You take Lucy, and give her a hug because she's lonesome. There. Hey, now I've got an idea. Why don't you stay up here and get acquainted with Lucy, and I'll go downstairs. And in a little while, you come on down and show her to Pa and Hoss and surprise him. Okay? Okay.
Hey, where's the little gal? How come she didn't come down with you?
She'll be down in a minute. You get these planes?
Well, I never had a collection of that many
I'll leave
guns,
her up there by herself.
Oh, will you stop, all right? I said she'll be down in a second.
but I had a few. I don't remember that part.
It's probably the rifle that did it. She thought I was trying to hurt Hoss. Think we ought to go up there?
No.
Hmm.
Let Hoss take care of her. She's used to him. Let's finish cleaning these guns.
Yeah, we'll have to take this one to the Muscatel's gun.
Yeah, I don't remember that
Good
part.
call, Joe. She's all right.
Not good.
Because I always seen this in syndication reruns.
Yeah, I was telling her all about what we was going to do tomorrow, and right out of a clear blue, she spoke to me.
Any of the doc said that another shot might cure her.
Come on up, you can say.
Well, let's go ahead and end it right there at 15:03, and we'll be back tomorrow for some more Bonanza. So I know I said it before, but comment down below if you like watching these with me, because there's quite a number of episodes I'd like to sit down and watch while I eat. Favorite episodes. Quite a few of them are in the first 5 seasons, and some of them are later, and one of them is even pretty later on, like maybe season 12 or 13 or something like that. So anyway, I am gonna go watch a little TV and eventually drift off to sleep. I'm going to try to stay up as long as I can, and that's not always easy to do. There's just not much really left to do, even though it's not even 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm just getting up too early and not staying up late at night. But I've got all kinds of time to try to fix that problem, so and it's really not a problem. I would just like to kind of be on a regular schedule like normal people. So like and subscribe and comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.